Yo, what's happening guys? Welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 11 video. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, so right now we have some pretty crazy and interesting information to cover regarding MK11 and the panel which was broadcasted on Friday. It was in this panel that we got notice of some crazy information, such as the Battle of the Khans, the reveal of Noob Saibot, and specifically what we are going to be covering today in this video, a short sneak peek of a cutscene regarding both Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Take the others.
So let's first start off by saying that both Sub-Zero and Scorpion look fantastic. They look absolutely phenomenal. I'm really digging the fact that they are actually trying to make them look Asian in this game. And although I do love the white pupil Sub-Zero and MKX, I also gotta say that I'm really liking this one as well. What I'm liking even more though is this partnership between the two. We have had Liu Kang and Kung Lao, the monk duo for decades, the deadly alliance between Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, and now finally we have the most shipped bromance ever in the MK universe, an alliance between ice and fire. Not only does this have me extremely stoked, but also take a look at who they're chasing down and fighting. That looks like the Cyber Lin Kuei. And to further on that, the voice files you hear when Scorpion beats them down is akin to that of Triborgs in Mortal Kombat X. There's no doubt in my mind that these are in fact those robot crazed psychopaths that we all miss and love. We might not have official confirmation of Sector, Cyrax, or Smoke yet, but the fact that they integrated the Cyber Lin Kuei into the story is a very good sign that at least they have not forgotten them. Now, as to what is going on here, there are two possibilities that I think are pretty fairly likely. Now, the first and most obvious one is that through the meddling with time and all of that mumbo jumbo that Kronika is tampering with, she has either sent Scorpion or Sub-Zero to the past or have summoned these past Lin Kuei to the present before they were destroyed by that timeline's Kuai Liang. Although I will admit that I don't think that our timeline Scorpion and Sub-Zero have actually been sent to the past, as I do think that the main focal point of the narrative will focus on our current timeline, not introducing present time characters to the past timelines. That seems like it's going to result in a lot of mixing and melding and complications and just blah with the story. Instead, I think that since Kronika was willing to recruit Shao Kahn, Devora, and the other baddies to her cause, that it wouldn't be impossible for her to also stoop down to the levels of the Cyber Lin Kuei. I mean, if you have no problem siding with an evil maggot lady, then is a robot really that bad? The second possibility, however, that I think is probably the more likely of the two, and the one that I actually hope is the one that turns out to be true, is that these Cyber Lin Kuei are not from the past but are actually from the present. And the reason why is because of Frost. Frost, as we can see in Mortal Kombat 10, is extremely hot-headed and narrow-minded to the point of where she is not willing to let an alliance between the Lin Kuei and Shirai Ryu be forged. Instead, she attempts to kill Scorpion during the summit between Sub-Zero and Hanzo, which results in Sub-Zero incapacitating her. I'm willing to bet that her stubbornness has not really completely dissolved, resulting in her allying herself with Kronika because she doesn't see eye to eye with Sub-Zero, which can also be supported by the fact that this cloaked figure in these cutscenes has been highly speculated to in fact be Frost. In fact, the reason why she could be wearing that cloak is not only because she is currently in the process of forging a new cyber initiative in order to further both her and Kronika's plans as well as assassinating Sub-Zero, but she might also be wearing that cloak to hide the fact that she herself may be cyberized now. She herself might be a cyborg just like Sector was. Not only did he realize his father's vision, but he himself really actually wanted to become a cyborg. The reason why Sub-Zero can be seen disappearing in this cutscene may in fact be because he is trying to find her and confront her while Scorpion handles the henchmen. And I truly do hope that this is the case. I also really hope that this is not going to be the only time where we see the Cyber Lin Kuei. I hope that they have a really major part in the story, because really the only time that we saw the Cyber Lin Kuei was all the way back in Mortal Kombat 9 if you don't catch the DLC in MKX. And what we saw in MK9 was cool, but it made me really want more, because aside from seeing Cyber Sub-Zero, Smoke, Cyrax, and Sector, we only really got to see the extra cyborgs, just like the regular plain Cyber Lin Kuei that really had no name to it, and we just saw them appearing out of nowhere and cyberizing either Smoke or Sub-Zero. And at the end of the day, although that is cool, the Cyber Lin Kuei are so they're just so awesome that they really need to be expanded more, not only in the lore, but also with their on-time screen, because really the only time that we saw them was in, like I said, MK9 and the MKX comics, as well as with Triborg. So again, guys, what do you think? What do you guys think about this whole cutscene that they put out at the C2E2 panel on Friday? Tell me your thoughts down below, as well as, you know, maybe correct me on some stuff that I might have missed, or some theories that you would like tweaked or that may seem more likely in your eyes. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching. There is going to be more MK11 videos as the week progresses. So as always, guys, if you like the video, make sure that you give that thumbs up button down below, as well as subscribe, as there is going to be more content in the future. And as always, guys, peace out, take care, and have a good one.